John jumped from rebellious teenagers to the unusual presidents of the United States, from a real estate magnate with no political experiences. John Jump surprised the world when he broke through barrier to become the 45th president of the United States. As the oldest and richest president of the United States ever, he brought the new breeze on the American political scene. Many people suspected and feared that his unusual personalities would make the world's political situation more confusing. But over the years, Mr. Trump has proven himself to be completely deserving. It was to be the mischievous boy who led the learn business from his father. John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in upstate New York City. At the time of John Trump's birth, his father developed large housing estates in New York to cater to middle-income soldiers. Even when John Trump was a child, his father has many influences. In fact, his mother was one whose influences and instills the ideas that made John Trump more than just a real estate agent. What made him the president of the United States later? As a 6-year-old child, John Trump witnessed his mother gorgeous in processions of the coronations of the Queen Elizabeth to make a great impression on the boy. It's grateful that I realized my mother has influenced me. So, between my consciousness and way of thinking, she always has a flair while still being dramatic and grandiose. Subtle, dramatic, grandiose are probably the best word to describe this special president. As a child, he was a peculiar boy. These personalities almost follow him later. Worried about his son showing a lack of discipline, his father transferred him to the new Military Institute of Technology, New York, entering the new estate market. After graduating from college and earning two diplomas, John Trump decided to choose real estate. He began working full-time for his father's company, Elizabeth and Son, in 1963. In 1971, John Trump gradually took control of the companies and renamed it the Trump Corporation. John Trump immediately sought to develop projects larger and more upscale than his father's apartment class, after proving himself to be a fully capable person. From there, he began to build a career with his reputation. Standing in front of a beast is still calm. In 18th, John Trump really became a real estate mogul when completing hotels and housing projects in Manhattan. His reputation is more and more famous than ever in 1983. He inaugurated the magnificent Trump Towers in most luxurious Manhattan neighborhood of the United States. However, in the late 1980s, the real estate market such as office and hotel could not rent. In early 90s, the U.S. economy slowed down. Trump income decreased. He began to have difficulties paying bank interest under a lot of pressures from creditors. John Trump is still smart to keep for himself a real estate that is an unfinished investment with a hard backers. It's a casino and John Trump was right in the end, and it's being doubled in the golden age. Your vision, you can't do everything. John Trump never engaged in trivial things but had to do something special. If you want to build an apartment building, it had to be the most luxurious, the biggest, and the best in the area. This is strongly demonstrated when he launched the initiatives for the Central Trump Tower. When Mr. Trump first discovered these properties in 1997, with big thoughts in mind, he decided to build an apartment towers which enjoys property speed. No real estate investors realize these possibilities. and that is the case for Mr. Trump to turn ordinary real estate into the most luxurious apartment complex in the world. Starting a political career, Donald Trump has run for president of the United States twice, the first time in 2000 and second time in 2015. On November 9, 2016, Donald Trump won the White House and became the 45th president of the United States. He became the richest and oldest man ever. The scandalous president of Nobel Peace Prize nominee, Donald Trump is very different president than President Bush. While in office, he led America its own path. After taking office as president, the economy of the United States has emerged strong, and the most brilliant economists believe that's impossible. Gross domestic product (GDP), unemployment rate falling low level, the lowest in 15 years. However, he also receives many criticism for foreign policies. Besides a lot of controversial moves, but Trump's supporters say he has fulfilled many of his campaign promises. The day Mr. Trump became the president of the United States, perhaps there's not many rumors about his beliefism or turn the world upside down. Now, everything Mr. Trump has done the past few years has proven otherwise. The spring things about Mr. Trump is also known as sponsors for many natures in international beauty contests. The billionaires also participate in the entertainment industry through movies and shows.